Okay, next movie, and our next film is called It's My Party. It stars Eric Roberts in the story of a man who discovers that an AIDS-related brain disease will rob him of his identity and self-consciousness in just a few days. So he decides to throw a party to say farewell to his family and friends before taking his own life.
Ah, good mom.
You look great. Can't believe you're sick.
Oh, no. You should see my headshot. Now you can get me a Tylenol commercial.
So, who can I call?
Yeah, we're doing okay. Right, Tim?
We'll probably need a bouncer.
Robert's guest list includes his mother, played by Lee Grant, and his sister, played by Marlee Matlin. The one unexpected guest is his former lover, who broke up with him after he discovered he had AIDS. The lover is played by Gregory Harrison.
What a surprise.
Charlene told me. You look great.
Well, live fast, die young, leave a good-looking corpse.
Saying goodbye means coming to terms with his estranged father, played by George Segal,
I'm sorry. I wasn't a good father to you.
as well as comforting his distraught mother.
Nico, please don't leave me. I can't make it without you.
You're gonna have to.
It's My Party is sometimes very funny, but mostly it's gentle and sad. The Eric Roberts performance is one of his best, I think, very restrained, especially in the way he finds the right note. It's a party, but nobody's partying. The issue of voluntary suicide is much in the news right now, but It's My Party doesn't debate it so much as simply assume that it's better to die while you still know who you are.
I think it's a good film, too, and I thought there was a sense of discovery. It was almost like it was shot by Randall Kleiser, the director, and it's surprising to see his credit. This is a guy who made Blue Lagoon. To see him follow this like a documentary. We're tracking through the homes that we see in this picture, and I felt like I was a guest. I was walking through the party, and, for example, he didn't have, there's a big conflict between Eric Roberts and his lover. Rather than have that payoff in one big scene, it keeps developing, like it just might if you got years of hostility. And so you do a little bit here. And then 10 minutes later in the film, they meet up again as they walk through this party. I thought that was very well orchestrated. And I'm glad you praised Eric Roberts, because here's an actor who I thought was a big talent, was star 80 since then, and I don't know, that must be a decade. He hasn't gotten a good film in that time period.
Well,
and
oftentimes Eric Roberts has played kind of bizarre or over-the-top or eccentric or all wound up kinds of characters. Here, it's a straight dramatic role, and he's very good. I felt like you did, as if I were attending a memorial service in a way, or as if I were attending this event.
Absolutely.
The movie doesn't...
That's the director.
It's not in your face with a lot of plot.
That's the director.
It's about being able to absorb the meaning of this passage.
Good job by Randall Kleiser. Coming up